thankful for my mom, Sarah Jameson. She loved Jesus first and was never ashamed to talk about it. My mom loved us, her family, fiercely, and we all felt secure in her love. There were 6 of us kids, and she ran the household with finesse. She cooked, cleaned, sewed clothes for her 4 daughters, and got us off to school, got my dad off to work every day.
Well, I thought a while about what I wanted to be able to say about my mom, and probably the things that come to mind, I had to write down notes because I didn't want to lose my train of thought, and because I get really nervous doing this kind of stuff. But I couldn't begin to count the times that my mom has tolerated my moods, consoled my heartbreaks and disappointments, endured my ups and downs, listened to words confused by tears, and simply just sat with me.
So 2 things I really appreciate about my mom are that, 1, she loved the Word of God and was always in the Word of God and really taught me to also love the Word of God, and it's such a valuable thing to all of life, and I know that came through my mom's example, and so I'm so thankful for that. And then also she really taught me to trust God too. Things weren't always easy for her, raising us by herself and all of that, but there was never the feeling that we weren't going to be taken care of, and it was never her trying to take credit for it or acting like she was the one taking care of us. It was always like God takes care of us, and I think I've just grown up with this understanding that God's got me, or He's going to take care of me, and it has built this like trusting spirit in me, and that came from my mom, and I so appreciate it, and I'm just really thankful for a mother who loves God.
There were chocolate chip cookies to welcome us home after school. Not every day, but a lot of days. Mom was sick a lot as a child due to some kind of pulmonary disease, and that led to her having to have one of her lungs removed when we were kids. But she never complained about it or never appeared to be slowed down by it. She was a strong lady, and she taught us to keep going. She was a praying mom. She was fun-loving. She enjoyed people and was generous and loved to help. One thing she always said was, "Lord willing, we will do this or that." I'm thankful for her legacy of following God's will.
I'm so grateful, Mom, that God chose you to be my mom. From my mom, I've learned how to love, how to endure, how to trust God, how to be faithful, how to find my confidence in God, and how to be a friend. Thank you for living a life of example, and my prayer is that I will teach these things to my own kids. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and I love you.
Hi Mom, happy Mother's Day. Just wanted you to know I'm thinking about you, and I can't wait till we can see each other again. Love you.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy for Mother's Day. Bye-bye.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and thank you for taking care of me when I was sick or when I wasn't feeling well, and thank you for loving me as much as you do. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
I love my mom because she taught me to love people and be kind to them no matter what they do to me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you for birthing me.
I love you.
Hey Mom, I just want to thank you for everything you do to me, your love and care, and just everything you bestow upon me just when I have sickness and health. And I can just come to you with all my problems. And I just want to thank you, and happy Mother's Day. Did I do it right, Mom?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. We love you, mothers.
In the words of Oakley, I love you, Mommy, and Happy Mother's Day.
Would you call Mom upside down? Wow.
Happy Mother's Day. I hope you have the best Mother's Day ever. Thank you for taking me everywhere. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom, for being a good day, Mom, and Happy Mother's Day, and thank you for being better at being a better parent than Dad is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy.
Thank you for birthing me. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
So I'm just thankful that my mom's been my best friend this whole time, and though Dad's done a good job, I think Mom's done a little better of a job. Keep me in line.
I just want to say thank you to my mom for all the long talks that we have in the car rides, but it's on the way to practice or whatever. It's really helped me grow to be who I am today, and I love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I love you and thank you for everything you've done for me. And
about my mother, let me see, Stelina Maxine Mustard. She was born in 1925. She grew up learning the piano, very accomplished at the piano, and singing. She was a very good singer, just very musical, and went to business college. And then she met my dad right at the end of World War II. And then they married, went off to, went off to Bob Jones University and then Grace Seminary. And then they started their ministry together. Of course, they had 2 boys for most of the time there, and then they had little Donnie.
Hi, Mom. Just wanted to say thank you for all that you've been for me, to me. I just want to say thank you for showing me the power of being empathetic towards other people and towards those that I love, those that even I don't love. Well, I shouldn't say those I don't love. Maybe those that I have a hard time loving is a better way of putting it. I want to thank you for the joy of song. It was always so good that no matter what day it was, what the day was like, or anything, you always had a song that you would be singing. And that joy has been transcended to me, and I even find myself singing at work and drive some of my coworkers crazy. So
and what's interesting is if you would Google my mother's name, you'll have nothing. You won't find anything because she was before that time. And yet there were so many things that she accomplished as she grew up, especially musically and theater. She was in an opera as well, and I think it was Ray Leto. And anyway, yeah, just a lot of things that she did. But most of all, the thing that probably matters the most is that she always had a godly attitude. She supported my father 110%. As a matter of fact, you couldn't criticize my father. Us boys, we get in major trouble if we try to do that, because she supported him so much, and she was just a godly wife. She read me Pilgrim's Progress several times all the way through because I wasn't a reader, and that meant so much to me.
Hello, Mom. Just want to say Happy Mother's Day to you, and thank you for all the years that you've taken care of us as a family. And I'm very grateful and thankful that the way you're taking care of Dad right now. Just hope you have a great day. Love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Thanks for always being there. Thanks for your forgiveness. I love you.
Also, you know, she prayed. She prayed a lot. I have many memories of hearing talking back in the bedroom, and I go peek and the door would be ajar and she'd be on her knees on the bed and praying. And probably one of the neatest parts about that was oftentimes I would hear her mention my name, that she was praying for me. And so I like to look at that as part of the reason why God drew me to Himself in 1974 really was all those years of my mom praying, that God heard her prayers, and that was a part of His plan. And I really appreciate that. And all the way through her life, she always had a heart for God, and I'm really thankful that. Was she loving to us? Major. Did she love to listen to our stories? Yeah, major. She always wanted to do that.
I want to tell you how thankful I am for your diligence and service towards others, to your family, to your friends, to the church, and that transcended into my life. And that thing alone impacted the way I view service and giving of myself, and it showed me what it means to follow Jesus. And probably the last thing that when I think of right now, what you really taught me, and that is the befriending of strangers, like being able to put myself out there and be encouraging and just talk about life as it comes. So thank you for that, and I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
She always looked at us, Jack and I, and Dawn, as kind of her proteges, that she loved to hear our antics and what we were doing and what's going on. And our grandchildren, she always welcomed. She always, another grandchild, sure. Another child, sure, that sounds great. And, but you know what? Her whole life, she was committed to Jesus Christ. Even those last days made reference to Jesus. The day before she died, her and my dad sang some old hymns together. I should have videoed it, but I didn't, because she was committed to Jesus, and that is one of the greatest heritages ever that anyone can have. And I'm so thankful for my mother, Stelina Maxine Mustard Peters. Thank you.